Hello, welcome to our presentation on how to do a LinkedIn audit using AI prompts. I'm Jean Stoner from the Career Experts Group, a certified resume and LinkedIn storyteller, and I'm excited today to share with you industry best practices. First of all, let's talk about the Career Experts Group. We are an offshoot of a network of master career practitioners and personal branding strategists. We share one mission to guide and support individuals at all stages of their career journeys, from new college grads to C-suite executives. Each member of the Career Expert Group is passionate about helping you get to work on your career. We've got you covered no matter where you are in your career journey. So let's review our learning goals today. We want you to understand how to use AI prompts from our CEG resource guide, which you'll find at our website. Today we're going to focus on the skills, headline, experience, and about me. So let me get right into the demonstration. We're going to work on an AI prompt to make sure you answer yes to this question. Do your skills match desired roles and have colleagues endorse them? The first prompt we're going to use is what are the 20 skills required for, and you insert whatever role you're targeting and rank them in order of importance. For this demonstration, I'm going to use Healthcare Transformation Executive as a demonstration. So I'm going to go into my any AI tool that you find valuable. For me, I use ChatGPT for writing. So I'm going into ChatGPT and I'm going to insert the prompt from the slide. What are the 20 skills required for healthcare transformation executive position, and rank them in order of importance? I'm going to put them right there into ChatGPT, and I'm going to see what the results are. So right away here you can see that they're ranking the keywords that I should have in my LinkedIn skills list to ensure that I get found through the search engine optimization. So the next challenge we have is I have a lot of skills in my skills list. In this example, the client has over 80 skills. But we want to make sure that the client's skills match this prioritization list. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add an attachment, add photos. I copied the client's skills list into a Word document before this presentation. So I'm going to go into that as soon as I can find my file here. Give me a moment. Where is my file? Okay, right here. Here we go. So I copied the skills list into a Word document. So I'm attaching that. And I'm going back into my presentation and I'm going to put in a prompt. And I'm going to read that prompt to you in just a moment here. So I'm going back into ChatGPT. I'm entering the prompt. And I'm saying, review the list of keywords from prompt one in my list of skills and tell me where there are gaps. So I want to know if I need to add more skills into my LinkedIn profile based on what's most critical for the role I want to do next. And it's telling me where I have great matches. That's really good information. And then it's going to tell me where my gaps are. Okay, so, and what skills I'm missing. All right. And this is what's most important. For example, I'm missing value-based care and population health, digital and AI transformation, compliance, quality and risk, strategic M&A integration, stakeholder and governance leadership, patient experience and outcomes. So based on this analysis and also partial gaps, what I want to do is I want to go into LinkedIn and I want to add these skills into my skills list. Okay, so fantastic data. If you need help, you can save this into a Word document and come back and then add those skills into your skills list. Okay, that's step one. That's prompt one, to make sure that your skills list is comprehensive and will help you be found in a search. Right? Now let's go into our next example. We are looking at headline. The question you ask yourself is your headline rich in keywords and valuable to be found in an SEO search. So your headline is one of the most important elements of your LinkedIn profile because this is how you get that found. Okay. So to do this analysis, what you want to do is you want to create an AI version of your resume, which simply means you take your name and all personal information out of that resume. I simply save it as an AI resume. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use this prompt. I'm going to read this prompt to you in a minute, but where I'm going to go back into ChatGPT right here, I'm going to go put in the prompt. So the prompt is, review my resume and recommend 3 LinkedIn headlines with only 220 characters or 35 words using this formula. Current role, desired position, strategic keywords, industry expertise, key skills and certifications, values and results, and personality and goals. So let's see what we get. I'm going to add in here my AI version of the resume. Where did I put that? I thought I had, okay, good. Here we go. All right, I have my AI version of the resume. I have my prompt. My goal is to get some headline ideas. And here we go. So we're getting some really nice headline ideas. If you look at option 1, healthcare transformation executive, IT strategy and change leadership, PMP, PMO and governance expert, AI-enabled operational excellence, drives digital modernization, clinical integration, and enterprise growth with people-first leadership. Really strong headline, great ideas. So then you see an option 2 with more ideas for a headline, and option 3 with additional ideas. And what I like to do is just take a look at all 3 ideas, merge different thoughts together, and then finalize my LinkedIn headline. Okay, so the goal here is you're using LinkedIn to get 3, or you could even ask for 5 ideas for a headline, tweak them, and then you have a beautiful, fully optimized LinkedIn headline that will hopefully get you found in an SEO search. So let's move on to the next example. We're going to go into your experience section of, get back into our presentation. We're going to go down to experience section. So the question you're asking yourself is, do your experience entries share your accomplishment story, or are they just a copy and paste from your resume? So we want to add a little personality. We want to add some storytelling into LinkedIn to showcase the complexity of your role, to showcase the type of company you worked for. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go in and insert this really interesting prompt. It's very long. You can find this prompt in our Career Experts Group resource guide. So I'm going to start entering the prompt. I'm going to go to my second page of the presentation. I'm going to enter the other details of this prompt. Okay. What's nice here is that we, the Career Experts team, have designed these prompts for you. We've used them many times with in our consulting practices, and we know they work great. So what we're going to do here is now we're going to add in our AI version of our resume. We're going to hit the go button, and then we're going to see what we can produce, what AI produces for. So here's my first job. So it gives me content, recruited to lead. It gives me accomplishments, action and impact, Pretty interesting. I like what they've done here. So I'm going to read you the first example. It gives me an overview of my job, recruited to lead technology governance and organizational transformation for a 2 billion 19-bed hospital system, navigating digital modernization and multiple mergers, tasked with aligning IT strategy to business priorities and restoring execution trust during a period of rapid structural growth. And then it goes into accomplishments, action. I built and led an IT relationship management team, and the impact I secured over 800K in new funding and more detail. You want to be careful about sharing specific information on LinkedIn about how much savings, so you could say multi-millions or close to $1 million. I would avoid adding specific numbers into your LinkedIn profile. So this is just a beautiful example of how to get a really nice LinkedIn summary for the experience section. I'm a little bit worried about words. It gave me a lot of words. So I'm going to say, please make sure this writing is no more than 2,000 characters because it looks a little lengthy to me. And so it's going to here, I'm going to have it just simplify the writing a bit. And I get a character count of 1970. So that's much better, much less detail, which is ideal. All right, so that's how you create a LinkedIn experience writing for that experience section of your profile. Now let's go into the final presentation, which is about me. About me is the most important part of your profile because this is what recruiters read when they find you. Okay, this is what if people are going to be interviewing you for an opportunity, this is what they're going to read about you. This is how they're going to get to know you. If people find you on LinkedIn, this is what they're going to read to decide if they want to call you for an opportunity. So if you only do one improvement in your LinkedIn profile, I'd highly recommend you focus on the LinkedIn About Me story. So here what we have is we have this really awesome prompt on how to write a LinkedIn About Me. I use this with my clients. They love it. They find it super helpful. So I'm just going to put my prompt in here for the About Me. I'm going to add in my AI version of my resume. And then I'm going to just see what it produces. All right. Now, what's important here is you don't just use exactly what they sent you, but you actually massage it using more storytelling. You want to make sure that it covers your differentiators. What you're trying to do in About Me is to promote your brand. What makes you stand out from others? Why should I hire you? What do you want to be known for? Who needs to know you? Those are the types of questions you want to have answered in this section. So as you can see here, it starts with a hook. Some leaders thrive in stability. I thrive in transformation. Throughout my career, I've been drawn to complex challenges where technology, people, and purpose intersect to deliver measurable change. I believe transformation is not just about systems, it's about vision, leadership, and trust across every level of the organization. So, pretty nice hook. Interesting to try to encourage the reader to move to read more. And then you see it highlights my differentiators: business transformation leadership, relationship management, M&A integration, people leadership, civic service champion. So really nice start. And what you can do here is saying this version is an executive storytelling. Would you like me to create a headline and opening tagline that pairs with this? And I'm going to say sure, just to get more ideas, just to make sure my headline is comprehensive. Okay, so pretty interesting. Some new ideas for headlines, some nice opening taglines, just really good ideas to help you advance your branding messaging. Okay, so where do we go from here? My recommendation is that you go ahead and use our useful resources, which are fantastic. First of all, go to careerexpertsgroup.com. That is our website, which is loaded with information. If you want to find the specific resource guide, it's called LinkedIn Audit with AI Prompts. Go to our resource guide tab, go to the bottom section. It's the most recent edition. It looks like this, LinkedIn Audit with AI Prompts. It's got a really comprehensive table of content. It's also going to cover some 12 quick wins, which I did not talk to you about today, but it's super helpful for you to use those 12 quick wins to optimize your profile. I did focus on the second section of our resource guide, which is using the AI prompts for skills, headline, experience, and about me. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope you found it really helpful. We hope that these prompts will enable you to optimize your profile, make it unique, different, stand out from others. All the best. Thank you. And if you need more resources or more assistance, just go to our Career Experts group website. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletter and use all the wonderful resources you'll find at the website. Thank you.